I have not done this lately, but that is not intentionally. I just have a lot of other activities which I should be doing. So why am I sharing child pictures of myself? I am doing well peace, and then I do not feel like it is an option to not show these pictures of myself as a child, because that tells a more complete story of who I am as a person. Different things meet the eye depending on who you are as a person, but these pictures are supposed to show that I was good-hearted then and I am good-hearted now. Nothing changed. I got more knowledge and I learned that my contribution was needed, but I am the same person on the inside as I was then, as I am now. Do I not think about what some people might be doing to my child photos? No, because that is not my brain. And even though it happens anyway, I do not seek these environments where this is happening. And then it is almost like it is not happening, because that is not my brain. However, my body is my choice, and my brain is rotating in pain, knowing that other people are using my body for human trafficking purposes behind my back. That is not allowed to me, to them, to anybody. Of course, someone would deserve it, but they do not function like that. I do not seek these environments where this is happening, because I do not think that this is interesting. People do not value more to me as children than adults. When I do not seek the environments where this is happening, I do not feed the industry. And as long as I am working with world peace, doing other activities, this is going to disappear on its own. But if I would seek these environments where this is happening, and I would watch these videos, that would be for some completely different reasons. But I have a lot of power and people follow my actions. And they do things based on their way of functioning. So if I do not seek these environments where this is happening, that could actually mean something with respect to maintaining those environments. When I do not seek these environments where this is happening, it is almost like it is not happening, because that is not my brain. However, people with this brain knows about it, because this is their brain. But to them, this is not disturbing or a problem. I am trying to achieve world peace, and then I have to try to do everything. Even though there is certain negative sides by showing other people my child photos, because the world is not perfect. So when I do not seek these environments where this is happening, and I do not have that brain, it is almost like it is not happening, and I might make certain things a bit easier for myself with respect to certain matters. And no, I would not get access to the abuse of my child photos, but there is other children being abused on the internet, and I can add 1 + 1 and get 2, you know. Oh, so you care about yourself and not that child? No. I care about everything. So I do not have access to certain things, and sometimes that is a good thing, but at the same time my brain is rotating in pain, knowing that I do not have access to something which is my property. So all in all, this needs to be solved before me and other smart and sensitive people can have peace in their soul. Yeah, and I said that we need to be realistic with respect to how many pedophiles there is in the society. I did not say that we should normalize this. That is two complete different words. So after I made these videos, I returned to my For You page on TikTok, and there is all these people talking about working in a kindergarten. So are you trying to imply that since I worked in a kindergarten, my opinion is that children value more than adults? No, and I'm going to be pretty fucking honest with you. When you are smart and sensitive, it is pretty fucking difficult to be around stupid and insensitive people. Especially stupid and insensitive children, because they have a lot of energy in comparison to a smart and sensitive adult. Yeah, so I would have saved myself from a lot of pain by not working in that kindergarten, because that is pretty fucking exhausting. But you know, I am empathic, and I do a lot of things even though it is very exhausting. And because I am empathic, I want to do something which makes me feel needed, even though this is a lot more exhausting for me than what I get in return. That is how I function. I give. I was not yet an adult when I worked in that kindergarten. I do not think about what I am supposed to get out of this action. I am thinking about that other person constantly, because that is how I function. I am not a selfish person. I think about other people and their needs, not myself. So thinking that I was working in that kindergarten for suspicious reasons, that is all wrong. Before you are doing any conclusions on what people are doing or not doing, you need to know how they function. And they kind of do know how I and other people function, because that is why they always manage to pick out the wrong people for that exact reason. They are devils. Talking to them does not help, and they do the wrong thing on purpose. Before you are doing any conclusions on what people are doing or not doing, you need to know how they function. Stop fucking putting my name into the story based on your brain and your way of functioning. Neither pretend like you are me while using your own name. And you know, if I would be working in a store, then instead of this kindergarten, I might be tortured by time, because in some stores there is very low activity. But you have serious problems if the only thing which is happening in your brain is dirty thoughts. When you get hand on the information and that I was working in a kindergarten, yeah, you have serious problems. The only thing which is happening in your brain is dirty thoughts. And even though I do not have any dirty thoughts, I am looking at the world with real eyes. And I understand that there are some limits with respect to how much it is possible to achieve. Yeah, and I said that we need to be realistic with respect to how many pedophiles there is in the society. I did not say that we should normalize this. That is two complete different words.